In this video, we're going to debunk the myth that dietary cholesterol is harmful to health and show how consuming eggs and butter can actually improve your health and reduce cholesterol levels. For many years, we have been told to avoid foods high in cholesterol such as eggs and butter. However, recent research has shown that this belief is not entirely true. In fact, eating eggs and butter can actually improve your health and lower cholesterol levels. Cholesterol is a waxy substance found in the cells of our body. It plays an essential role in the formation of cell membranes, the production of hormones, and the digestion of fat. However, when we hear the word cholesterol, we often associate it with a negative connotation. This is due to the belief that high levels of cholesterol in the blood can lead to heart disease and stroke. But the truth is that the relationship between cholesterol and heart disease is more complex than we once thought. In fact, there is little evidence to support the idea that eating foods high in cholesterol leads to an increase in blood cholesterol levels. The purpose of this video is to provide you with the information you need to make informed decisions about your diet and your health. We'll also take a closer look at the health benefits of eggs and butter. Eggs are a nutrient-dense food that is high in protein, vitamins, and minerals. Butter is a rich source of fat-soluble vitamins such as vitamins A, D, E, and K, as well as conjugated linoleic acid (CLA) and short-chain fatty acids that are important for gut health. The cholesterol myth. For decades, we have been told that dietary cholesterol is harmful to our health and should be avoided. This advice was based on a belief that eating foods high in cholesterol would increase the levels of cholesterol in our blood, which would in turn lead to cardiovascular disease. However, recent research has shown that the relationship between dietary cholesterol and blood cholesterol level is much more complex than we once thought. In fact, several large-scale studies have failed to find a significant link between dietary cholesterol and cardiovascular disease. Furthermore, it's been discovered that our liver produces cholesterol on its own, regardless of how much we consume. This is why the American Heart Association has removed the previous recommendation to limit dietary cholesterol to 300 mg per day. In fact, the most recent dietary guidelines don't have any specific recommendation for limiting dietary cholesterol at all. It's important to note that not all sources of dietary cholesterol are created equal. Some foods high in cholesterol, such as eggs and shellfish, are also high in important nutrients such as protein, vitamin, and minerals. Others, such as processed meats and fried foods, are high in saturated and trans fats, which are more likely to raise blood cholesterol levels and increase the risk of cardiovascular disease. So while it's true that high blood cholesterol levels are a risk factor for cardiovascular disease, the relationship between dietary cholesterol and blood cholesterol levels is much more complex than we once thought. Numerous studies have been conducted over the years to examine the relationship between dietary cholesterol and cardiovascular disease. For example, a 2016 meta-analysis of 40 studies found that there was no significant association between dietary cholesterol intake and the risk of the heart disease or stroke. Another large-scale study over 400,000 adults found that there was no association between egg consumption and increased risk of cardiovascular disease. Some studies have even found that consuming eggs can have a positive impact on cardiovascular health. One study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition found that eating 1 egg per day was associated with a reduced risk of a stroke by 12%. Another study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that consuming 2 eggs per day for 6 weeks did not significantly increase blood cholesterol levels. It's important to note that not all sources of dietary cholesterol are equal. Furthermore, other dietary factors may play a significant role in the development of cardiovascular disease. For example, a diet high in saturated and trans fats has been linked to increased risk of heart disease, while a diet rich in fruits, vegetables, whole grains, and lean protein has been shown associated with a reduced risk. In conclusion, the scientific evidence suggests that dietary cholesterol is not the main risk factor for cardiovascular disease. While it's important to maintain a balanced diet that includes a variety of nutrient-dense foods, there is no need to limit or avoid foods high in cholesterol such as eggs and butter, based on the outdated advice about the cholesterol. The health benefits of eggs and butter. Eggs and butter are nutrient-dense foods that provide a range of health benefits. Eggs are a rich source of high-quality protein containing all 9 essential amino acids that the body needs to build and repair tissues. In addition, eggs are rich in vitamins and minerals, including vitamin D, vitamin B12, choline, and selenium. Butter is also a good source of nutrient providing vitamin A, vitamin D, and vitamin E. It's also a rich source of saturated and monosaturated fats, which are essential for proper hormone function, cell membrane health, and the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. Contrary to popular belief, not all saturated fats are harmful to health. For example, studies have found that the saturated fat in the butter can increase the level of HDL or good cholesterol while reducing levels of LDL or bad cholesterol. This can help protect against heart disease and stroke. In addition, the protein found in eggs have been shown to have a range of health benefits, including improving satiety, reducing inflammation, and promoting muscle growth and repair. How eggs and butter can help lower cholesterol levels. While it may seem counterintuitive, consuming eggs and butter can actually help lower cholesterol levels in some individuals. This is because both foods contain high levels of lecithin, a phospholipid that has been shown to reduce cholesterol absorption in the gut. In addition, the saturated fat in butter can help increase levels of HDL cholesterol, which can help reduce the risk of heart disease. Of course, it's important to note that not everyone will experience a reduction in cholesterol levels for consuming eggs and butter. In some individuals can raise blood cholesterol levels, particularly if they are already at risk for heart disease. The role of a balanced diet in heart health. Maintaining a balanced diet is crucial for overall health, especially for heart health. While eggs and butter have been shown to have many health benefits, it's important to consume them in moderation and as part of a balanced diet. Incorporating eggs and butter into this type of diet can provide many important nutrient and health benefits. They are also low in calories and can help you feel full for longer periods of time. Butter, on the other hand, can provide energy and support brain health. To maximize the health benefits of eggs and butter, it's important to pair them with other healthy foods. For example, try adding eggs to a vegetable omelet or spreading a small amount of butter on a whole grain toast. Incorporating healthy fats like avocado or nuts can also help balance out your diet. Thank you for watching.